This is the Transparency Podcast Show.
Welcome back to the Transparency Podcast Show, and we have DaVida again for part 2. How are you doing today?
Hi Shelby, I'm doing just fine.
Great. I love your hair.
Since part 1.
This is part 2, yeah.
Yes, many things happened this week, but I'm still here. I'm still getting up every morning with drive and motivation and courage to keep going forward and achieve all my goals and all my dreams.
I love it because there's so many negativities and noises these days. So our inner peace is very important. And last time we end up talking about your mom passed, your dad passed, and that kind of gives you a motivation to change the world. So I know you use the art form to express that part of your voice, and we talk about your photos. And so today you want to share other type of media that you kind of use your voice to express and want the whole world to know about. You want to share that part?
Well, I'm a Renaissance woman, so I do many things, photography, performance, acting, movie making, writing, and sometimes I forget about it, like all the things I do. I don't, it's hard to count. So I'm just expressing myself. I just like to express myself. Let's put it that way.
Okay. So you mentioned that you're going to have a film project. You want to tell us just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. Is it a documentary?
Well, I think we spoke about it in the part 1. Did we?
Just a tiny bit, not into detail.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to talk about it and, what experience you experience making it, or are you trying to fund it, all that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, get it funded. I need at least $50,000 to make this short, which can be a pilot for a Netflix series. And it's called Red Milk. It's about a red-headed vampire that doesn't want to kill anymore and wants to become a human.
Wow, that's very interesting. And are you planning to play one of the characters in there?
Say what?
Are you planning to play one of the characters in
Of course, I'm the vampire. Nobody's gonna write a juicy role like that if I don't write it myself. I'm not gonna wait for anybody to come and knock on my door. Here, I'm gonna give you the role of your life, and you can win an Academy Award for the best actress.
Yeah.
No, I have to do it myself.
Yeah. Yes.
We
open opportunity for us, create our own opportunities. And you planning to film it in Mexico, or?
Yeah, in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. So how's the rules and restriction over there?
Well, I'm not quite there yet. It's on a script and it's a business proposal, so I'm not quite there yet.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's going to be fine.
All right. So do you feel any discrimination towards trans people when you try to pitch your film or your idea?
Well, I haven't experienced that as much as other trans filmmakers, but sooner or later people will find out, and then might feel scared or shame or whatever, so I have to deal with that. But it doesn't bother me because, my drive and my story and my personality and my character and everything, it's so likable and personable that people I think they focus on that. They don't focus about my past or whatever.
Right.
Just they want to see what I'm capable of doing and, who I am and how I treat others. If I treat other people with respect,
Yes.
Others will treat me with respect.
Okay. So do you feel like so you and I kind of the same on you and I are kind of same on this part. So every time someone or something try to stop us, we kind of have more energy to go forward, right? Like that. What is that? Can I see?
I know it just looks
Oh,
better than
I see.
plastic bottle. I wanna kind of
Okay.
switch it, but
No problem.
I have to rinse it because it's dirty. Yeah, like there is a famous quote. I don't know who wrote it, but it says, I picked up all the stones they threw at me and I built a castle. So that's what I do, So I just get more courage and I get more drive and more motivation when things are getting difficult and challenging.
Right. Okay.
So it builds character, and
Yes.
I'm used to facing challenges of all kinds.
Yeah. I think
So
everyone try to do something different is always challenging.
that's right. So whatever reaction I might cause, bring it on, because I'm not gonna stop being me and doing me.
And I think that's the process, the journey. Every time, like playing video games, every time you go to the next level, it's harder. But if you keep going, you eventually get to the next level.
That's right. Never give up. Never give up. It's so easy to give up. I just posted on Facebook that these days people are giving up on friends and relationships and family members. They give up on their dreams and goals. They even give up on their lives.
Yeah,
some people are just fed up. Some people are weak, or some people just stop caring. They don't care anymore. They stop caring.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of sad.
It is sad because then everybody's alone and depressed and suicidal because we don't have our needs met. We all need love. We all need to be acknowledged and cared for and loved and hugged and kissed and and penetrated. We all need those things, right?
So talk about love and relationship. We never, as a friend, we never talk about love or relationship between us. So how's your experience on that these days?
Oh, you want me to talk about that? Okay.
Yes, please. Share with us.
Gossip.
Gossip, yes.
Let's gossip.
Okay.
We call it chismes. Chismes.
Okay.
Vamos a contar chismes. Well, my love life, it's a roller coaster because I usually fall in love with the men who are not giving back what I give them or whatever, but it, just I'm in dating apps, but people just want quickies. They want it quick and fast. They don't really put the time and the effort to date someone. They just want to come and sleep with you the same day and the same night. They don't even want to take you out for a date, especially in Mexico, They're all fucking broke and they're young. I like them younger, usually broke. So I invite them over, but I just kind of want to meet them. I want to have a joint, a little glass of wine, a mezcal, and just meet the person. But they want to sleep with me right away. And sometimes it works. Sometimes I want to just get off, because why not? It just becomes very mechanic and becomes like very animalistic. So I'm more like a hopeless romantic. I need dating. I need I need a gentleman opening the door of the car and grabbing you by the arm and all those nice things we're losing.
I think this applies to all women, not just trans women. And I think the app, the left swipe left and right, I think they ruin it because for those guys, they probably think, oh, I'll go out with you, but tomorrow I have other people on here to go to, so they don't take any.
I know. I hate
Yeah, they
those.
don't take any more efforts.
They destroyed. They destroyed dating and relationships.
Right.
Because like Netflix, we have so many choices, and people,
Yeah.
the looking, like sometimes even myself at night, I look for a movie on Netflix for an hour, and then finally I find something that looks interesting, and then I just fall asleep there 15 minutes, because I'm exhausted,
Same
looking, searching, seeking,
Yes.
and
Right.
that's all. We all do that. We all seeking and
Searching,
looking,
looking.
searching for something, for love, for money, success,
Yeah.
status. So we're never content with what we have.
Yes.
Once again, it's a society full of depressed, suicidal people.
Yeah. And do
You know
you?
that the technology brought us together, but at the same time divided us.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
so glad I was born in the 80s
Yeah.
with no video games, no cell phones. We went to play in the
Outside.
forest outside with
Yeah.
sticks and rocks and mud and frogs,
Yeah.
picking up flowers and
We go to
all
the
those
park,
things.
beach, all that.
Yeah. So the new generations, they just sit on their
Now
cell phone and
they
they
have
don't.
this thing called "I'm at the beach already."
Yeah,
The Google,
exactly. It's
the
it's a
VR.
sad.
I'm at the park already.
It's
So
a very
that's
sad
the beginning.
reality. We're dehumanizing ourselves, and we are humanizing AI. AI is becoming smarter and more human, and now they have rights. Like the
Hello.
robot Sophia in Dubai, she got the first passport, and she got the first driver license when women cannot even get a driver license in many Muslim countries. This female robot, Sophia,
Right.
Sophia, right? The bald one.
Uh-huh.
So they gave her a driving license.
Wow.
And one day she was asked about if she would destroy humanity, and she said yes, with no doubt. If I need to, just so we're just creating our own Armageddon, our own Terminator.
Yeah, I can see that too. Let's say just dating life, maybe eventually we'll have to date AI too, so.
Well, many people are dating their dolls, their blow up dolls, and they have virtual girlfriends and boyfriends, holographic.
Yeah, the porn already have the AI porn, robot. So, yeah. So, let's talk about a little bit about dating. So you and I are more like we are very independent, and we very do our things, and we have our own mind. Do you feel that's kind of hard for men to date us in a way? Do they feel intimidated?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, most of them, they feel intimidated, because usually most of the men are insecure about themselves and their sexuality. So they're always looking for somebody smaller and more submissive with no opinions, somebody cute and small that can take them out, and just hold hands, but doesn't say much, it doesn't do much. So when they see a independent, strong woman like us, they don't know what to do with us. I mean, they know what to do, but they don't know how to care for us. They don't know how to love us. They don't know how to.
Yeah, because earlier you mentioned you want to be, like open the doors and be, love, care,
Yeah.
So it seems like we're the same, and when we're working, we are very like go go go. But when we have a relationship, we are kind of want a bigger person than us. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that way they can take care of us. Talk about bigger person. I see your picture in the back. There's a big elephant. Is there a particular meaning of that photo? Is that a religions or spirits?
Well, that's from an exhibition, Ashes to Snow,
Hmm.
something like that. I don't remember the name of the photographer, but I'm actually using somebody's office here.
Oh, okay, no worries.
So
Yeah,
it's,
because I thought you wanna, because you say you wanna show the elephant, so I thought you knew
well, yeah, it's a
about it.
beautiful photo. I just kind of wanted to.
Yeah, it's kind of unique, and there's a meaning for it. It's kind of like, kind of give a like, even though the little boy is small, but it can influence the big elephant. That's the
Yeah,
philosophy, I think. Yeah,
it's beautiful.
beautiful. Besides film, besides arts, do you do anything else?
Well, that's enough, right?
Like meaning, have you ever thought about maybe do a speaking gig one day on stage?
Yeah, I would love to, but now
Yeah.
here in Mexico, I don't have the opportunity. But
No,
if
no.
someone gives me the opportunity, I'll take it.
Okay,
Do
cool.
anything.
Yeah, because I actually thought about something like that. All trans people, men and women, and different people from different field, different talent, and together to do a challenge or webinar some sort. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I would love
'Cause
to.
we don't have I do see a lot of other, mainstream people do that, but I haven't saw one even in the LGBTQ.
Yeah. Would you organize that?
I'm planning to actually. So we can have different, people from different industry, like you're more artists, more motivation speaker, and you from a different country, so we have different views. So I think that would be
Mhm.
powerful. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. I'll support you.
Thank you. Thank you. Me too. And when you're ready, let me know your film, because I know some people that they can fundraise or they want to be part of it. You know, depending on
Yeah.
the budget.
Well, I need $50,000 to begin with. So
Yeah.
let's,
We
let's do a fundraiser. Because
yeah.
I think somebody will like to support my idea because
Of course.
like a vampire wanted to become human
Mm,
and breaking the curse, and
right.
there's so much hope into our society right now because we're losing our humanity. So what does it mean to be a human?
Mhm.
Even now, when we log into a website or an application, we have to verify we're human.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't
Check
it?
on the box, you are not a robot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird, right?
Yes.
I mean, they can ask us if we're trans women or not, but now they're going to question if we're human or not. Come
Um,
on.
imagine one day there's more AI and robot than human.
Yeah, imagine
Right?
dating and they will ask you, "Oh, are you like, you know,
Are you
like an
biological or
are
or or
are you are
mechanic?
you GMO human?
Mechanic
Are you an android? Are you a
Android.
hologram?
Yeah.
Who are you? What are
Who are
you?
you? Yeah. That's crazy.
It's scary.
Or ask, do you have chips in you? I heard they're gonna implement a chips
Well,
like
they did it
like
already with the vaccines last
like a
year.
QR code, and then you can scan, beep beep beep.
That's what they did with the vaccines.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
know,
nuts.
you
Yeah.
can scan your arm And, it's all connected with the 5G and everything. So I want nothing to do with that. I want to keep my humanity. I want to stay human and live my life in my own terms. I don't want anybody to tell me how to think, what to say, what to do. I don't allow any person in the government or any person in the police officer. I don't allow, not, maybe that's why I'm still single, right? Because I don't even allow a husband to tell me what to do. So,
same here. We're so alike. So what about your diet? Are you, I don't remember, are you vegetarian?
no, I eat everything healthy, organic, non-GMO.
Wow.
I want the highest quality meats. I like to know the source of my meat, my red meat. I don't eat meat. I don't know where it's coming from. And it can be fake, made in a lab. They have fake meat made in a lab.
The hormone, they inject hormones so they look bigger.
No, they make meat in a lab, literally.
Artificial?
Yeah, literally.
Wow. Yeah, so we have to be careful what we put in our mouth.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
It's all plastic. It's like we all have a little Barbie inside of us, because we all have microplastics from the ocean, from the fish, from the food, from the water, from the air, but all a little Barbie full of plastic.
Did you want to see the movie?
No, I didn't want to.
Not me either, but
I don't support it.
I heard somebody say
The Sound of Freedom instead.
Me too. Let's talk about that.
That's the movie I want to watch. I don't want to watch fucking Barbie.
Oh, have you seen? You already saw it? Sound of Freedom?
Sound of Freedom, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good. And I heard that I forgot what's that guy's name. They are trying to what do we call it? The character assassin of the person in I think the story of the person in real life they are trying to say he's a bad person. He's fraud.
Oh, of course. They always do that. But who says that? Who doesn't like the movie? Child traffickers and pedophiles hate that movie.
Yeah.
Who hates that movie? All these liberal media, the CNN, all these, just here, pay attention who hates the movie. And then that will tell you everything you need to know. They don't want you to see this movie for a reason.
They want to shut it down too.
It's blowing the whistle on child trafficking, which has been happening for thousands of years almost. So easy to abuse and torture and sexually abuse a child because they're powerless. That they're small, they're fragile. So, we have bad people since the beginning of history. So they all take advantage of children.
Yeah.
And now more than ever, we get to see it more and more with social media, internet, and, it's coming out. This has been happening for a long, long time. And now it's the time to say enough. That's the biggest crime against humanity. And I would give my life to protect a child, to protect a defenseless little innocent child.
Exactly. Yeah, the movie is good and there's few parts kind of very sad and touching and and we're gonna make you cry when you watch it. Yeah. So I encourage everyone to see it. I tell everybody I know to go see it, but somehow in California, Southern California, it's hard to find the movie to go see. Yeah.
Oh, I know, especially in California.
That's what everybody said.
Pedophiles.
I went to Vegas to see it. I didn't see it in California. I went to Vegas to see it. So
you see it in Vegas?
Yeah. All right. So any last word you want to share? Any thoughts that you want to share to our
Well,
audience?
I wanna tell all the audience, all your lovely audience, that you should enjoy every day, every time, like it's your last. I recently lost a friend of mine, a sister, Claudia Stewart, last Friday. I actually, after we had the podcast, the day after, I was notified. This beautiful woman, she had my same height, age. She was an artist and she was a nurse. She was a beautiful human being, and she passed away of cancer. And it made me think about how fragile life is, that we can all leave, we can all disappear, we can all be gone at any time, at any moment. So what are you afraid of? What's stopping you from achieving all your goals and dreams? From what's stopping you from becoming the best version of yourself? Nobody really cares. Why you care so much about what people think or not? Nobody really cares. You think they do, but they don't. They only care about themselves. And you might be criticized and you might be questioned, because the people who shine that light the brightest, they're always trying to put to keep down, right?
Right.
Like that.
Keep them low key, keep them dim the light.
Yeah, exactly. It makes people uncomfortable because it casts their shadows.
Yeah.
But don't care about anything or anyone but your
Yourself.
mission and, well, yourself, without being selfish or narcissist, right? Care about your mission and caring about evolving and improving and educating yourself to be the best version of yourself.
Perfect say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shelby.
We have to connect in person soon.
Yeah.
Either Mexico.
Next time I come to LA and we can see.
Yeah. And let me know when your movie is ready, so we can maybe possibly work together or somehow.
Okay. Well, I need help before making movies.
Yeah. I hear you. I've been there, so I know. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, love.
Thank you, love. And when you have any more other project, come back and share with everyone again.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Namaste.
Bye. Bye.